You know who it is, and you know what time it is. Time to piss off some feminists, trad cucks, and whoever don't want to know the truth. Oh well, let's get started. What is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Let's All Say It Together, gents. Hockey mask time. Oh yeah, gents. It's been a while since I've done one of these episodes. However, this one is a good one. Well, they're all good ones, but this one is particularly good for a special reason. Now, this article was put out on the 22nd of January. Here goes. A pensioner has been found guilty of murdering his estranged wife after she left him for an old flame via Facebook. Now, how many marriages have been destroyed because of infidelity due to social media? Too many. David Thomas, 74. Woo! Mr. Thomas currently holds the distinction of being the oldest hockey mask time participant that I've covered in a video so far. Lay in wait and stabbed 69-year-old Sheila Thomas, who is currently the oldest victim of a hockey mask time scenario due to her fuckery, with a kitchen knife and bludgeoned her with a lump of wood at the family home in Herne Hill, South London. Woo! The killing on July 24th last year came after Mrs. Thomas, a mother of 5, left her husband of 50 years for a man that she had known as a teenager. So, that number alone, 50 years, blows any trad cuck argument or trad thought argument that they can come up with completely out of the water. Female fuckery has no age limit. And guess what? Neither does HMT. Just saying. Now, I want to skip down a bit and get into the juicy parts of this story. Giving evidence, Mr. Thomas told jurors he had lost control after his wife claimed that he was not the father of 2 of their daughters, which means, obviously, she was probably cheating on him during that 50-year marriage. He told the court, she said, "I don't love you. I don't know why you are worried about me. I have never loved you." She told him she detested having sex with him and that she should have left him years ago. She said, "I will tell you something now that you don't want to know. You are not the father of 2 of your daughters." Well. Talk about mental assault, anyone. Now, I'm going to skip back up to what actually happened. When the defendant found out about the alleged affair, he had insisted that his wife move out of the family home in June of 2018. Now, Mrs. Thomas had gone to collect some belongings from the family home after the defendant said that he would not be there in a phone call. However, the prosecutor says, "Oh, it was a lie. He wanted to kill her." Well, let me ask you this question. What do you think goes through the mind of a man who's been told that his kids aren't his and that his wife of decades has decided to just leave him for another man? What do you think is going to go through the mind of that man? No, not all men are going to take it on the chin how society wants us to. Now it talks about the fight and the fact that she had 2 stab wounds to the chest and head injuries. Now, of course, I had to skip around so I can make the story make a lot more sense. Now I'm going to go into my spiel on this scenario. Of course, we all know I could give a fuck less. This man is 74 years old. What the fuck is putting him in prison going to do? He does not care. Now, one of the commenters, Frogbox, left a comment that was so good that I think I'm going to start including it in more videos to come. With the spread of MGTOW, and I'm going to add the red pill mind state, apathy is also going to spread amongst men. Yes, more and more men are going to become more and more apathetic. We simply do not care. Hell, the meat sack has often commented nowadays of how cold-hearted I've become. But yes, gentlemen, more and more men are simply not going to care. And guess what? It's not our fault. It's society's fault for driving us to this point. Just like it's this woman's fault for driving her husband to this point. Every Hockey Mask Time video that I do represents a scenario to where the man simply said, I no longer care. Now, the only reason why a lot of women are still walking around is because men, we know that we have to face consequences for our actions. The men in the Hockey Mask Time series, they said, I no longer care about the consequences of the actions that I'm going to take. I simply don't care. Well, we all know what the most dangerous creation of any society is. The man with nothing left to lose. These women put these men into a mind state to where they felt like they had nothing left to lose. So guess what? They decided to take action. Oh well, oh well. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, gents, when the power goes out, feminism will go out right along with it. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.